Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1183rd edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Good evening, traders. Remember, before we get into it, future trading can be extremely risky and cause substantial financial loss. Futures trading is not suitable for all trading accounts. Always place your stops first. All right, traders, this video is being filmed on Monday night for Trading Tuesday. That's June 3rd, 2014. What are we looking at? E-mini S&P daily bar. It is still looking bullish. This is the ES breaking out of this channel. Look how smartly this channel has fit. It held here, here, couldn't get above it here. Finally it does. Held all down here, here, and here. So decent channel, right? Then we get above it. We put in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Very nice. And if you want, you can eke out one of Oscar's F flags right here by just going like this and saying, all right, so maybe we got a decent F flag, or even bigger. Watch this. This could be an even bigger F flag, an extended little channel that we're in, and it's above this old channel. So if we change the channel, let's say to a different color, red, so that it stands out, we got above the red channel, we're holding in the green channel, the ES is looking good. A lot of you might have indicators that are looking a little overbought, you're getting divergences, but I say until a market stops going up, turns around and starts going down, until it does that, we don't count it out, we look for the upside. So that's your ES. Let's look at a few more charts. All right, traders, now we're going to look at the Nasdaq, and the Nasdaq is another very interesting chart. Look at this Nasdaq daily. The red line, this red line represents what was previous highs. We got above that as of Monday, just ticked above it. We are in a very well-defined Oscarisms F flag right here. So we've got an F flag where touting or flirting with the previous highs. It looks like we should get above it because ES got above its highs. Of course, then we have another laggard here, but let's take a look at it. And you've got the Russell. Now the Russell, we're going to just call this a bull flag because it's a nice flagpole. This is a nice defined flag. Had a big day inside the flag. In fact, expanded the flag. As of Monday, the flag was really about here. Got expanded as of Monday, so now it's here. We'll take that. As long as we stay in the flag, you can call that bullish. Of course, if you recall, we've had the OTAPMA average, which sort of went through the highs. And then once the market got under it, it sort of cut through all of this. And the market can't seem to get above it. The OTAPMA is sitting right here right now. So we do have the OTAPMA in play, but we're going to keep that out of our mind. And OTAPMA is the Omni Trading Academy's proprietary moving average, which you'll see in a moment. We're going to keep that out of our mind for now, and we're going to call this a bull flag. Why? Nasdaq's got an F flag and it looks bullish. S&P looks bullish. So let's call this something bullish unless it turns into something bearish. We are day traders. We'll morph with the Russell if it in fact turns into something bearish. So let's continue our look at our daily charts here. So now we move over to the transportation average, and look at this very nice chart, traders. You were in this blue channel. Bigger than that, let me zoom out a little bit. Look at the size of this green channel we've been in for a long, long time. Wonderful, wonderful channel here. Right, we've got a lot of room towards the upside. How much room? Well, if we blow it up, there's a lot of room towards the upside. Look at this. Not a bad amount of room to get all the way up here into trading before you'd hit the top of the green channel, and that doesn't mean it would stop. It just means there's resistance up there. But just to get to the top of the blue channel looks pretty decent. And then, of course, the way it's doing it is a very nice controlled run up. It's not getting out of control. It's staying inside of some sort of a channel. Of course, we can expand that channel simply by going like this and saying, all right, it really is staying inside of a very smart channel here. It's got room there. It's got room here. It's got room here. Why not work its way up there? So the tranny looking good for a daily day trade for trading on Tuesday. Then you got the Dow Jones Industrial Average, of course. And when we look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, you can see that once again, red line represents previous highs. We just got above them on Monday. Now for trading Tuesday, our target is up here over the next few days. We'd expect that it would stay inside of the blue channel and move higher. Why? Because now we're breaking out of what was previous highs, and it settled at the highs. So that's a smart signal. Now, we all know that tomorrow this thing could come smashing back down. So you've got to have your stops in. These markets have been moving up on very thin volume, traders. Never, ever, ever trade without stops, all right? Have your stop in. A stop is your best friend. I'm showing you a bullish argument, but that doesn't mean it'll stay that way. It can turn around in a snap. Never, ever trade without stops. You would never purchase a car and drive it out off the showroom floor out into traffic without insurance. The same way you would not purchase a commodities position without having your insurance. That's your stop. Let's move forward. Let's look at the DAX. Traders, the German DAX, very, very interesting chart here as well. Another one with one of those Oscarism F flags, a very strong looking one. Above previous highs, illustrated by this big fat blue line. So this was previous highs. Got above it, staying inside the F flag. Why not gyrate another day inside of here and move higher a little bit? I don't see why the DAX can't do that. So that's what we're looking for in the German DAX. Don't forget, in our E-mini S&P traders, we are getting above a whole bunch of stuff here. Take a look. Don't forget, we are getting above this red channel. Let's move some of this stuff for tomorrow out of the way. We're above the red channel. The red channel and the green channel are meeting right here. Double support. It looks like it wants to go higher. Of course, this could crack tomorrow and end up all the way down here. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. So let's see what happens next. And then there's one more thing I'd like to show you, traders. Look right here. Tesla. Tesla looks like it's falling out of a very long, extended, possible bear flag channel below the OMNI Trading Academy's proprietary moving average. Tesla looks like it's going to go down. If you want to know about Tesla, come on down to livewithoscar.com. Come hang out with me in my free trading room, and I'll show you the Tesla chart. Traders, don't forget, always keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, afternoon, every evening, because it'll help keep your emotions at bay. And you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Traders, thank you so much for watching my videos, and I will see you at livewithoscar.com.